Well, we're back here in Bruno's studio and we're going to try our hand at some encaustic painting, or I should say I'm going to try my hand. So before I start, Bruno, do I need to know anything in terms of applying this medium to the actual canvas or the panel?
You have to remember that unlike any other paint, this hardens very quickly. So after about 3 strokes, 4 strokes, depending on how fast you are, you really need to dip back into the paint.
All right, well I'm going to get right at, we're working, what are we working on here today? What's this?
This is a magnesia core panel, and we're working with blue encaustic paint.
I'm just going to go up to down, I think.
Yeah. Beautiful,
now,
vivid color.
Oh, you're right, that does, that really dries very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And you know what, you can stipple on some, like just let some sort of drip on there, or just sort of let it
Okay, you don't want me to smooth it out too much?
It's up to you. No, it's just to have a little bit of fun with it, right?
Oh, I'm having fun, Bruno.
Yeah. Even some people drip and drag and splatter.
Let's try it.
Absolutely. See, and you know what's great about this? Look at this. I mean, it's it's
cool.
wax, right? So
yeah, I think that's what's really interesting me in encaustic painting is that you're saying earlier before off camera that you can go back 40 years later and completely change a painting that that was done earlier on.
You can scrape off layers, redo sections, melt through areas, fix areas, no problem. It's a wonderful, I think the most versatile of mediums, which is why there's been such a resurgence in the last number of decades, especially with all the equipment that's now available. The reason why it went out of use is because it was really tedious. When tempera paint came along, it took over because it was not requiring heat.
So I'm just working with this the same way I would any other paintbrush.
And then after applying a layer, you would fuse it.
Okay, let's fuse.
And here we have one of my favorite tools is a torch, but you can use a heat gun as well. And fusing makes sure that there's a good bond between the layers. And all you need is a quick glazing over, and that's really all you need. And there's little air bubbles, you can get rid of them with a little bit more time.
Yeah, we're just going through this quickly just to show.
This makes sure a perfect bond between the layers.
Wonderful.
And for those who are afraid of the flame, they don't need to use an open flame.
So I'm going to just go ahead and apply a couple of more colors here that we've got heated up. Temperature is important too when you're dealing with these.
It has to go on at the proper temperature, otherwise there's not a very good bond. Of course, fusing helps with that. But here we have a nice sort of mauve color.
Look at that. You can see it dry instantly as it goes onto the panel. That's really cool.
Abstract paintings almost happen by themselves here, but for those who like a little more finesse and control, again, you can get almost anything you really want. I scrape through layers. I use the emulsion as well. You can use very tiny brushes. Oh yeah, whatever you like.
It is pretty abstract, isn't it?
Yeah. You can try the other blue as well.
Yeah,
and
we do
we'll
have
pour on
blue
gold
here
as well.
This is fun. Yeah. This is a lot of fun. Now you're teaching a course at the Hamilton Conservatory for the Arts coming up in January. We are in January right now.
Yep.
What can people expect to learn in that course?
They will learn everything from A to Z. I will equip people to know the medium far better than they would expect coming into the course. They will know how to make their own paint. They will know how to use it in many different ways, not just collaging the way some instructors teach. So I will teach everything from abstract all the way to realistic painting with encaustic.
All right, and my Picasso is finished.
It's wonderful.
Not bad for my first time encaustic painting. A lot of fun. You'll have to try it out if you haven't already gotten your hands wet in it, so to speak. Bruno, as we mentioned before, is teaching a course on encaustic painting at the Hamilton Conservatory for the Arts. You can learn from the pro himself. Join us again next time on Hamilton Life. We're going to finish fusing and sculpting some of this stuff too, working with some textures. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks, Bruno.
Thank you.